think I'm recording. There we go. Okay, so your RDS encoder is this guy right here.
This is the top class Smart Gen 5.
Okay.
So it allows local programming, TCP/IP connectivity. It is fully digital, so you can change the levels and what you can imagine by remote, no problem at all.
Via IP web browser, or is it a GUI program that you run, or what is it?
We have web browser and GUI program,
Cool.
USCP program that can drive without any problem.
Okay.
So the program is free of charge. With the program, even you can drive any USCP compatible RDS as Audimat 80 or whatever.
Okay.
The program is free of charge.
So
if you would like to replace FMB 80, just connect the software, download all the 80 settings, and you can apply to the Smart Gen 5. We did such kind of tool. Very useful.
Very cool.
Just because Smart Gen 5, we won very big tender in Radio National of Spain. They replaced their Audimats just because it's not good enough for them. We built a new dedicated TMC server for them, and they use our Smart Gen 5s, almost 800 pieces.
Okay.
Okay, this one, Smart Gen 1, is very similar to this one, but if you drive to this USCP, this one comes with 6 DSN, this one is with 4 only, but again, USB connection and LAN connectivity. But the main difference is that it doesn't have LCD and front panel menu and so on.
Do they both have full dynamic updates or no?
Yes, sure, no problem. The same software drive both of them. The software, once after it connect, it recognizes the model. The program switch to the proper way to operate, and that's all. This one is only USB programmable, so this is very cheap.
Yep.
Let's say, if you need
rough retail prices on each, would you say? Can you say?
Several times I explained that I'm not commercial guy, I'm just owner of the company. The sales guys take care about that. My passion is to do products, that's all.
Okay.
I'm not care about the prices. So it covers our cost, that's enough.
Okay.
So it's about $400 something, I don't know. It can send PS, everything actually, but you cannot drive by LAN. So if you'd like, you can do some kind of dynamic RDS, put 64 character length sentence and select parse or character scrolling, and it can do. But if you need to change the the content, you must apply USB and do it by this way.
So
we have bought this in compact versions. This one is less than $300, the micro with USB only. Okay. This one is absolutely the same, but not rack mountable in compact version. This is the same, just to be able to show USB and LAN connectivity and so on. Still no trim pots, still no jumpers, everything is digital. Everything is digital inside. That's it. So the other thing, this one is the silence monitor. It accepts analog digital audios. In case of main signal fails, you can program to run what? Auxiliary audio, analog digital IP audio, or in case of no such signal, it can play MP3 content. The unit comes with built-in FTP server. You can connect from anywhere and can change the content of the card, no problem at all. It can play playlist, alphabet order, and so on, doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's it. So the top class mod monitor, award-winning machine, the best.
The best.
Yeah, the best. It's really the best.
Does not need to be calibrated?
No, it is fully digital. So not once after we digitalize the signal, what we do is we do analysis of the front end, we do calibration coefficient and so on, and so on. That's all.
So it looks like it's displaying RDS info as well on the...
Nice work, congratulations.
Thank you.
On the display, it's displaying the RDS info, that's cool.
For example, if you need more advanced RDS analysis, just put the frequency. The RDS shows volume control of the headphones, like that, if you can increase the volume, like that. EF bandwidth filter, just because it comes with built-in DSP EF bandwidth filter. We developed sophisticated algorithm to how to adjust the EF bandwidth to guarantee the best adjacent channel rejection and still very quality audio. RF strength meter, automatic attenuator, selectable between 10, 20, 30. Here the unit comes with two separate antenna inputs, antenna 1, antenna 2,
oh, cool.
RDS presence indicator, stereo indicator plus de-emphasis indicator. If you change the de-emphasis to 75 from the settings, like that, tuner frequency, de-emphasis, if we do 75, go to home, it changed to 75. So that's it. 4 quick presets, like that. If you need to memorize any frequency, go to the frequency with the buttons left, right. Just press the memory bank. That's it.
Can you tie an antenna input?
Tie to choose or what?
Can you tie it to one of your button settings here, your presets? Because I monitor one station off one antenna and then another station off another antenna. Or do you have to go in and change the antenna and then change your station and take your reading?
No, let me show how this happens. So when you assign the channel through the web interface, just this one, come to the settings, come to logger. This one is memory 1, right?
See.
Come here to memory 1, select which one antenna you need.
Oh, very
antenna
cool.
Antenna 1, antenna 2.
So it can switch. That's really neat.
Yes.
Awesome.
Let's say I'm not quite sure what happens if you memorize from this
From
preset
panel?
buttons.
I see.
Please send me an email.
Sure.
With that.
Request?
If it doesn't work, it will become available.
Okay.
No problem.
Awesome. Really neat. Last thing, can you tell us about this guy here?
Band scanner GPS. It is compact box that is very useful if you'd like to make a signal coverage survey. It can do at once surveys for 50 radio stations. It scans them one by one, so switch. After you come back home, just connect the unit to the PC and internet, and you can export the logs to the Google Earth. That's it.
So it's got GPS, you can drive
GPS,
around, track your signal.
Yeah, we have two different models. This one is with MPX input and antenna input. It is dedicated, to keep in your laptop bag.
Sure.
And to feed here your processor or your transmitter MPX encoder to do an analyze before start transmit it. The other one is absolutely the same design, but instead of this one connector, it has GPS antenna port.
Sure.
And very sensitive GPS receiver.
Right there.
So, yeah. Set up the campaign, start drive around, and that's it. We have a product that is not on display here just because we decided to come last minute and was not space available. It is called Radio Explorer. I gave you yesterday catalog. You can read. It is absolutely the same, but doesn't need PC when you drive to make the survey.
Oh,
yeah.
Saves all the data to itself.
I will explain how it works. Yeah, connect to the PC at home or in the office. Set up the channel list, and that's all. Put in the car, connect the antennas, go and drive around. It starts to memorize everything on its built-in 2 GB memory. Come back home, it acts as USB memory stick. The software downloads all the logs collected. The filter and database manager is taking care about manage all this data and visualize to Google Earth. You can export one, for example, survey, one track with RF, one track with left audio, and so on. You can select all them together. Actually, this one do the same, but only the inconvenient time is that you must drive together with the PC running.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.